stones and their true qualities. Within the infant rind of this weak flower, poison hath residence and medicine power. For this, being smelt with that part, cheers each part. Being tasted, slays all senses with the heart.
Good morrow, Father.
Benedicite. What early tongue so sweet saluteth me? Young son, it argues a distempered head, so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. Care keeps his watch in every old man's eye. And where care lodges, sleep will never lie. But thy where unbruised youth with unstuffed brain doth couch his limbs, there golden sleep doth reign. Therefore thy earliness doth me assure that thou art uproused by some distemperature. And if not, then here I hit it right. Our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
That last is true. The sweeter rest is mine.
God, pardon sin. Wast thou with Rosaline?
Oh, with Rosaline, Father, no. I forgot that name, and that name's woe.
There's my good son. Where hast thou been then?
I'll tell thee ere thou ask it again. I have been feasting with mine enemy, where on a sudden one hath wounded me that's by me wounded, and both our remedies within thy help and thy holy physic lie.
Be plain, my son, and homely in thy drift, for riddling confession finds but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know, my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. As mine on hers, so hers is set on mine. And all combined say what thou must combine by holy marriage. Oh, when and where and how we met, wooed, and made exchange of vow, I'll tell thee as we pass. But this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis, what a change is here! Is Rosaline, whom thou didst love so dear, so soon forsaken? How men's love then lies not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes. Jesu Maria, what a deal of brine hath washed thy sallow cheeks for Rosaline? What a sea of salt hath gone to waste the season, love, that of it doth not taste? The sun not yet thy sighs from heaven clears. Oh, thy old groans ring yet in my ancient ears. Lo, here upon thy cheek doth sit the stain of an old tear that's not washed off.
Thou chidest me oft for loving Rosaline.
For doting, not for loving, people mine.
And bids me bury love.
Not in a grave, to lay one in, another out to have.
I pray thee, chide me not. Her I loved doth grace for grace and love for love allow. The other did not so.
Come, go with me. In one respect I'll thy assistant be, for this alliance may so happy prove to turn thy household's rancor to pure love.
Oh, let us hence. I stand on sudden haste.
Wisely, slow. They stumble that run fast.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight?
Not to his father's, he spoke with his man.
This same hard-hearted wind, this Rosaline torments himself. He'll sure run mad.
Tybalt, the kinsman of old Capulet, sent a letter to his father's house.
Some challenge on my life.
Romeo will answer it.
Alas, poor Romeo. He's already dead. Stabbed with the white wench's black eye. Shot through the ear with a love song. The very cleft of his heart. Pinned with the blind bow-boy's butt shaft. And is he man enough to encounter Tybalt?
Why, what is Tybalt?
More than the Prince of Cats, I can tell you. Catso is the courageous captain of compliments. Fights as you sing prick song, keeps time, a distance, and proportion. Rest me his minimum rest. A one, a two, and a third in your bosom. The very butcher of a silken button. A duelist, a duelist. A gentleman of the very first house, of the first and second cause.
The what?
A pox on such limping, affecting fantasticos, these new tuners of accents. By Jesu, a very tall man, ooh, a very fine blade, a very fine whore. Why, grand sir, is it not miserable we should be still afflicted by these strange flies, these fashion mongers who stand so much in the new form they cannot sit at their ease on the old bench.
Here comes our Romeo.
Oh, that is roe, like a dried herring. Flesh, how art thou? Fishy-fied. Signor Romeo, bonjour. There's a French salutation to your French slot. You gave us the counterfeit fairly last night.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip, can you not conceive?
Oh, pardon, good Mercutio, my business was great. And in such a case as mine, a man may stray in courtesy.
Peter! Maybe give me my fan.
A sail! A sail! Pretty do good, Peter. A fan for her face, for her fan is the fairer of the two.
God ye good morrow, gentlemen.
God, you good dean, young gentlewoman.
God ye good evening, I pray you.
Tis no less. The body hand of the dial has already come the prick of the
Why? What man is this? Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I might find the young Romeo?
I can tell you, but young Romeo will be older when you have found him than he was when you sought him. I'm the youngest of that name, for want of a worse.
If you be he, sir, I desire some confidence with ye.
She will indict him to some supper.
Oh, an old hair whore is a very good meat in Lent. But a hair that's whore's too much for a sore that's whore, ere it be spared. You're to your fathers to dinner, we're to supper thither.
I'll follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady. Farewell, sweet lady.
Marry you farewell. I pray you, what saucy merchant was that was so full of his ropery?
A gentleman, nurse, that loves to hear himself talk and will speak more in a minute than he will stand to in a month.
When they speak anything against me, I'll take him down. And he went lustier than he is, and 20 such jacks. And if I cannot, I'll find those that shall. Scurvy knave! I am none of his flirt gills, I am none of his schemes, mates. And thou too must stand by and suffer every knave to be at his will.
Babe, I saw no man use you at his pleasure. If I had, my weapon would have been out. I warned you. I'd draw as soon as any other man if I have good occasion and the law's on my side.
For God, I am so vexed that every part about me quivers. And I pray you, sir, a word. As I told you, my young lady bid me inquire you out. And what she bid me tell you, that I will keep to myself. But if you should lead her in a fool's paradise, as they say, oh, it were very gross behavior. Now, if you should deal double with her, it were very weak dealing, and not to be offered to any gentlewoman.
Oh, commend me to thy mistress. I protest unto thee.
Good heart, and in faith I will tell her as much. Oh, Lord, she will be a joyful woman.
What wilt thou tell her, nurse? Thou dost not mark me.
Well, I will tell her that you do protest, which, as I take it, is a gentlemanlike offer.
Bid her devise some means to come to shrift this afternoon. There, at Friar Lawrence's cell, she will be shrived and married. Oh, here, for thy pains.
Oh, but prince, not a penny.
Oh, go to, I say you shall.
This afternoon, when she shall be there.
Very well, be trusty and I'll quit thy pain. Commend me to thy mistress.
Now, God in heaven, bless thee, sir. Auntie, is your man's secret? Did you ne'er hear say, two may keep counsel, putting one away?
My lord, my man's as true as steel.
Oh, my mistress is the sweetest lady. Oh, Lord, what a pretty little thing. Oh. There is a nobleman in town, one Paris, would fain lay knife of war. But she, good soul, had at least see a toad, a very toad, to see him. I anger her sometimes and tell her that Paris is the proper man. But I'll warrant when I say so, She looks as pale as any clout in the versal world.
Commend me to thy mistress.
Aye, 1,000 times. Peter! Before and apace!
The clock struck 9 when I did send the nurse. In half an hour she promised to return. Perchance she cannot meet him. Well, that's not so, but now is the sun upon its highmost hill of this day's journey, and from 9 to 12 is 3 long hours, and yet she is not come. Had she affections and warm, youthful blood, she would be in swift motion as a ball. My words would bandy her to my sweet love and his to me. But old folks, many fain as they were dead, unwieldy, slow, heavy, pale as lead. Oh God, she comes. Oh honey nurse, what news? Hast thou met with him? Send my man away.
Peter, stay at the gate.
Now, good. Sweet nurse. Oh God, why look'st thou sad? Though news be sad, yet tell them merrily. If good, thou shapest the music of sweet news by playing it to me with so sour a face.
Oh, I am weary. Oh, give me leave a while. Oh, fie, how my bones ache. What a jaunt have I had.
Wouldst thou had my bones, and I thy news? Nay, come, I pray thee, speak. Good nurse, speak.
Haste, what haste? Can you not stay a while? Do you not see that I am out of breath?
How art thou out of breath if thou hast breath to say to me that thou art out of breath? The excuse that thou dost make in this delay is longer than the tale thou dost excuse. Is thy news good or bad? Answer to that. Say either, and I'll stay the circumstance.
Well.
Let me be satisfied. Is it good or bad?
You have made a simple choice. Oh, you know not how to choose a man. Romeo? No, not he. Though his face be better than any man, yet his leg excels all man's, and for a hand and a foot and a body, though they be not to be talked on, yet they are past compare. Oh, he is not the flower of courtesy, but I'll warrant him as gentle as a lamb. Go, wench. Serve God. What? Have you dined at home?
Well, no, all of this I didn't know before. What says he of our marriage? What of that?
Oh, my head! My head aches! Oh, my head! It beats as it would fall in 20 pieces. Oh, my back! The other side. Oh, my back! Oh, beshrew your heart for sending me about to catch my death with jaunting up and down.
Faith, I am sorry thou art not well. Sweet nurse, tell me, what says my love?
Your love says, like a good man, and an honest, and true, and a handsome, and I'll warrant virtuous. Where's your mother?
Where is my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? How oddly thou repliest. Your love says, like an honest gentleman, where is your mother?
Oh, God's lady, dear, are you so hot? Oh, marry, come up, I trow. Is this the poultice for my aching bones? Henceforward, do your messages yourself.
Here is such a coil come. What says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to Shrift this afternoon?
I have.
Then hie you to Friar Lawrence's cell. There stays a bridegroom to make you a bride. Oh, I am the toil and trudge in your delight. But you shall bear the burden soon at night.
Thanks, gentle nurse.
Well, hie to the cell.
Hie to high fortune, honest nurse. Farewell.
Smile the heavens upon this holy act, and after hours with sorrow chide us not.
Amen, but come what sorrow can, and cannot countervail the exchange of joy that one short minute gives me in her sight. do thou but close our hands with holy words, and love devouring death, do what he dare. It is enough that I may call her mine.
These violent delights have violent ends. Therefore love moderately. Long love doth so. Too swift arises, tardy is too slow. Oh, here comes the lady. Oh, so dainty a foot ne'er heard the blossom flower.
Romeo!
Of love and joy, see the sovereign power.
Romeo!
Oh, my Juliet, welcome. As do waking eyes closed in the night's mist and tend to grow like day, so Romeo had expected Juliet, and now I come.
I, if I be day, come to my sun, shine forth and make me fair.
All beauteous fairness dwells in thine eyes.
Remind Romeo all brightness of the rise.
Come, wantons, the stealing hours do pass. Defer embracement still some fitter time. But for a while. You shall not be alone till Holy Church hath joined you both in one.
Lead, Holy Father, all delay seems long.
Make haste, this lingering doth us wrong.
Of love and joy make sweetest work, they say. Oh. Haste is common hinderer in crossway.
Prithee, where is Mercutio?
I know not. I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, and the capitals are abroad. And if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl, for in these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat. If thou had been addled as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarreled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath waked thy dog that lay asleep in the sun. Thou hast quarreled with a tailor for wearing the new doublet before Easter, with another for wearing the new shoe with the old ribbon, yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling.
And I were apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man could buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good den. A word with one of you.
But one word with one of us. Why not couple it with something? Why not make it a word and a blow?
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Oh, can you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consorts with Romeo.
Consorts! Zoons! Consorts! The slave will make fiddlers of us! If thou do, sir, look for naught but discord, for here is my fiddlestick.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here is my man. Romeo! The hate I bear thee can afford no better words than these. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the love I bear thee doth excuse the appertaining rage to such a word. Villain am I none, therefore I well perceive thou know'st me not.
Base boy, this cannot serve thy turn, and therefore draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, until thou shalt know the reason for my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as mine own, be satisfied.
Oh! Calm, vile, dishonorable submission. Come, Tybalt, rat catcher, wilt thou walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Oh, good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I might make bold withal, and such as you use me hereafter, dry keep the rest of the 8. Come, draw your sword from his scabbard by the ears, lest you find mine about your ears ere you be aware.
What, man, art thou hurt? The wound is not deep.
No, it's not as deep as a well, nor as wide as a barn door, but will suffice, I warrant. What meant you to come between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Pox on your houses. I'm fairly dressed. Good sir, go fetch me a surgeon.
I will, my lord.
I am peppered. I am instead from this world in faith. He hath made worms meat of me. As for me tomorrow, you shall find me a grave man. Pox in your houses. I'm to be mounted fairly on forming shoulders for your house of Montague and Capulet. And some peasantry rogues, some base slaves, some sexton will come and write my epitaph. That Tybalt came and broke the prince's law, and Mercutio was slain for the first and second cause. Where's the surgeon?
There he comes, sir.
Good Benvolio. Lend me your hand. Ah! Ah! A pox in your houses.
This man, the prince's near ally, my very friend, has got his mortal wound on my behalf, and my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour has been my cousin.